family. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to my old tabbies and the new ones. Welcome you guys. So on this channel we do DIYs mostly, but sometimes I take you along to homeware stores to just see what they have in stock. So on today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I made this wall art. And then there's also one that I made when I was in Cape Town. So I'll show you guys how I did that. Please don't forget to greet me on the comment section below. Introduce yourself. I'd like to know you better. So yeah, don't forget also to like, share and comment on the videos. Thank you guys for all the support that you've shown me. I know sometimes I've not been as frequent here in uploading as I would love to, but hey, that's life. Also just because the DIY life is a bit costly at times, so you need to check on how you going to upload content that will also benefit you. So guys, before I waste any more of your precious time, let's get to the video. So I had some shapes that I had printed at the postnet. So I'll use that to trace out the shapes that I want for this DIY. Then I cut out the shapes from a cardboard. So actually, this DIY, there isn't that much money that you're going to use for, especially if you have, okay, obviously everybody has cardboard. If you have paint as well, if you have paint, that's a big win because then you won't have to be buying any paint. Even though you could be maybe just buying, what is this kind of paint? You could be buying acrylic paint that is about, I think about 30 bucks is the cost of acrylic paint. So I cut out using a cardbox cutter. I cut out the shapes. Nothing major though, just as you can see, it's half a circle, a small circle, a rectangle, a square, and I don't know what to call this shape. A funny, like, I don't even know if I should say like a moon type of a shape, but let's call it that. So you can see all like a Nike type of shape. So after that, I used white glue to keep the shapes together. Because what I found out, guys, was that if I only had cut one side, I'm not sure if I'm making sense, it wasn't as thick as I had hoped it to be. So meaning it wasn't popping out from the frame, it was just flat. So I cut double of the same shape and then I paste them together. Meaning I had two of the squares, two of the Nike, two of the rectangle, two of the half circle, and two of the small circle. And I used the glue to bind them together. And then after that, I glued them on the back of the frame, like that cardboard sort of a thing. And then that was it. Then I painted it white. Had it for maybe like 2 days. Then I was like, don't think this white is popping out that much. There wasn't anything wrong with it, but I decided to add more color. So I had brown tint, paint tint. So I On my white paint, I poured the tint and I painted it brownish sort of a color, as you can see. But then I wasn't happy with that shade. So I decided to put more tint on the paint and I made it a brown, a darker brown than it was previously. This is currently my favorite. So a friend of mine saw my own, a white one that I had done a while back, and she loved it and she asked if I can do it for her. So we bought a single bed sheet from Pape. That was about 70 rands. Cream in color, and her frame is about 70 by 100 centimeters. So I used half of the sheet. I pleated the sheet on the frame and used a staple gun to hold it in place. As you can see, I'm sure you can see I was doing pleats, and after doing one pleat or two, and I will then staple it down, so on and so forth. When I was done, I loved it when it was just like that, but then that was not the look that we were going for. If that is what you're going for, then you can just stop at this point. But what we were looking for is to paint it, have it on the wall painted. What you see me do here, I'm mixing white glue with water. This solution, I'm going to brush it on the pleated sheet so that at least it can have a stronger hold. When done saturating the whole sheet, I then kept it outside so that it could dry. When it was dry, I brought it inside. I mixed, this is paint that she had in the house, so I mixed this paint with brown tint. I was going to paint the whole frame with the paint, the whole frame. But then I started to do streaks on the frame, and I guess we loved this way more than the initial idea. So we just thought, let's just stick with how it was coming about. So that's it, guys. We've come to the end of our video, guys. So if you do try something like this, please don't forget to tag me. My link will be on the description box for Instagram as well. Also on the comment section, please do let me know if you would try something like this. You don't need to buy a new sheet. If you have an old sheet, you can use that as well. So guys, thank you for sticking this far. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and share the video. Till next time.